Get that back in, J. Coach.
YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, it's your boy Pat Coltrane. What's up with you, baby Bubba? I said, baby Bubba, what's up with you? Look, I said I wasn't gonna get on here and just, laugh. I'm gonna try to be serious. Hold on, let me turn this down. I'm gonna be serious this show. I can't be serious, man. I can't take this team serious, man. I cannot take this team serious. Y'all get the likes up. Y'all get the likes up. We got some stuff to talk about. Crank it back up. We got some stuff to talk about.
Get that back in, J.
Huh? I say we got some stuff to talk about. This is a doggone shame. You hear me? This is a doggone shame. I tried, though. You know what I'm saying? I can say I honestly tried. I can say I honestly tried with this daggone team, man. You know what I'm saying? Not like this. They said, Pat, not like this. I'm waiting on these pressers to come up. Let's get these shout outs in real quick. Y'all get them likes up. Let's get these shout outs in. We gonna vent a little bit. It ain't really venting, you know what I'm saying? I think I was kind of hoping for something different. Not like this. Posty. Polar PJ. Let's get these shout outs in real quick, man. Before these folks start this pressing so we can listen to this thing live. D Perkins, Supernova Moore, what's up with you? Toxic Falcons, what's going on with you? The King, what's going on? J Issue, what's up with you, man? My man's Cage Luke Mister, what's going on with you? Doug Nieder, George Castle, what's going on with you? I'm the Mab, I'm the MAB, what's going on with you? My man's James E. Smooth Criminal 80, what's going on with you? My man's Omar Tillman, what's going on? Dumo Smith, what's up with you? Mr. Clean, what's going on with you? Aaron Patton. EL was 1829. Caleb Dixon, my brother. Eddie, what's going on with you? Got a moderator up in here. That's right, Eddie. All around the world, the same song. All around the world, the same song. KT, what's up with you? Adrian G. COD 2025. King Recent, what's going on with you? My man's Chunk up in here. Got another moderator up in here. What's up, Chunk? My car hits. What's going on with you? Elizabeth Lassiter. I see you. I see you. King Recent. I see you. I see you. Ice Cold. Adrian G. Let's see. Low Country. What's going on with you? My man's Falcons House Braves. What's up with you? Chase Dixon. Felipe Cardona. Chic Luke. Donald Duck. You my boy Blue. I'm gonna be honest. They don't really even need to talk to him. Look, that's what y'all do. Don't even talk to Steve. He don't really want the job. Don't talk to Steve. Don't even talk to Steve Wilkes today. You know what I'm saying? He don't want the job, man. Poor little Steve. Mike Ricks, I see you. I ain't miss your name, dog. Josh. Let's see. Marcus Barnes. I said Barnes. Marcus Barnes, what's going on with you? You can handle the truth. What's up with you? River Scent. Y'all, this is a doggone shame, man. Let me tell you, going into this game, let me go and give y'all a little, how my feeling was going into this game. Going into this game, y'all know, I done gave up on my daggone team. I done gave up on this season. Not gave up on my team, but I gave up on this season. You hear me? I gave up on this season. Y'all hit that like button. Them is free. Hit that like button. I had gave up on this season, okay? But since we got rid of Matt Rule, I said, you know what? Let me try a little something. Let me try to care. And y'all see what care got me. I actually was fighting for you, Steve. I was actually fighting for you, man. You know what? Let me say this first. I feel kind of bad for you because you know they kind of doing you bad, brother. I'm be honest. They doing you bad. You ain't get a fair shake. This ain't. It sounded good. It sounded like a good idea, man. You were saying some good things. You were saying some real good things, man, in the interview, man. And just, I felt like I got my team back, man. The social media team is showing Cam Newton again. I felt like I had my team back, man. I felt like we was the old Panthers. And you know what? In a way, we was. With this dark-skinned Ron Rivera. You hear me? Boy, come on, Steve. Come on now. Come on, man. Look, you're going to have to try a little bit harder than that, man, if you want to keep this job. You gonna have to try a little bit harder than that, man. Okay. Don't get me wrong, man. We look good. Somebody say the press live. I don't hear it. I don't see it unless it's not showing. Hold on. They probably got me blocked because they don't want me clowning them. I don't see it yet. What was I saying? But anyway, I wanted the best for you. I was rooting for you, dog. And you started out looking good, man. Like, it was looking good. We was doing what I wanted us to do. We was built to run the football, and we was running the football. I ain't know that's all they was going to be doing the whole game. Hoping to make plays behind the line of scrimmage. I did not know that what it was doing. I thought they had opened the playbook. We got to see Deontay Foreman out there. We got to see some action. We seen C-Mac moving around. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, this look good. I ain't know. But after a while, I was like, dang, where DJ Moore at? After a while, I was like, dang, wait a second. Where DJ Moore at? I had to actually go back and make sure he wasn't inactive. I was like, wait a second, I was like, where Robbie at? Like, what's going on? Something ain't right. Something ain't right. And it's obvious you changed the game plan. So you got that much power. Bruh, you could have did a little bit better than that, man. I know. We're going to get into a little bit. I'm really kind of hesitant. I'm trying to keep from going in, because I feel like right when I go in, that's when this press is going to start. My man, Joe Clarity, I appreciate that super chat. As soon as I can find it. Again, I lost it. He say, another loss, dang. Another loss. And I ain't going to put this on Steve Wilkes, man. I'm not even doing that, y'all. Okay. All right. And so let's not do that. I ain't putting on Steve Wilkes. Did I want Steve Wilkes to come in here and just make this team, turn this team around, completely around? Yes. Is that being realistic? No. Unfortunately, man. I wanted it for him. I think it could have guaranteed him a job. It would have got him I think it would have put him high up on the list if he could turn it around. I hate it got to be like that. You know what I'm saying? I hate it got to be like that. But that's just the truth, man. Did I want him to turn around? Yes. But this still Matt Rule team, man. Okay. This still Matt Rule team. And look. If he would have turned around one game, then you probably would have gave an argument that, it's because Matt Rule. You know what I'm saying? But it's the truth. This team is jacked up, dog. The team is jacked up, man. Our practice squad quarterback played today, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This team is jacked up, man. My man Cage, look, mister, I appreciate that super chat. Everybody was hyped for PJ first drive, and then the meter man showed up and turned the gas off. Man, I know I was hyped. I was happy, man. I was rooting for him. I was rooting for him until he wasn't throwing the ball. I was like, what going on? Why you ain't, something ain't right, man. You ain't throwing the ball. Why you ain't throwing the ball, man? Throw the ball downfield. What's wrong with you? Not only was it frustrating to us, man. Y'all saw Robbie Anderson going off on the sideline, man. This team is the ghetto. You hear me? This team is the ghetto. Just blow it all up. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying that. You know what I mean? And I wanted things to change, but no. Proceed with the blowing up. You hear me? Go ahead. Somebody press the button. It's done. It is done. It is done. Robbie Anderson over there having a fit, about to fight the wide receiver. I think it was a wide receiver coach, one of the coaches. Like, oh, Lord, why'd you get out there and fight somebody on the other team? Why you want to fight everybody that play on your team? Why you all want to fight your team? Why don't you go fight somebody else over there? Dang. And we heard rumors all day long that Robbie Anderson gonna be traded. He definitely traded. They sent him to the locker room early to pack his bags. Man, go ahead and pack your bags, man. You going to Green Bay, man. You going to Green Bay. Man, is the presser on? Here we go.
There's a lot of things that we can build on and a lot of things that we can correct. And the most important thing that we have to understand as a team, got a lot of football left. We're going to start our division opponents again. Tampa Bay is coming to town. So with that, I'll take your questions.
What happened with Robbie and why was he sent to the locker room?
It was a sideline type situation that I felt like I wanted to try to get him in at the moment, and that's something that we'll discuss as we further get into the week.
I appreciate that. I appreciate the honesty.
During the week leading up, and he's obviously close with Matt, but was he kind of all in and plugged in?
All the guys were all in. Everybody was all in. Everybody was focused. As I stated before, we had a great week of practice.
It seemed like you really wanted to test the Rams at the line of scrimmage with both the passing game and the running game. What led to that strategy of maybe having PJ just focus on small ball for most of this?
Well, again, when you look at the turnaround that we had this week, and then you're talking about a guy that's coming in that wasn't starting. So I wanted to make sure that we, number one, established the run game. I thought we did a great job of that in the first half. When you look at time of possession, we were good. We just got out of control the second half. So I thought we executed the game plan in the first half.
What was it like for you to be a head coach again?
To be honest, it really wasn't something I was thinking about. I was just really trying to get my guys really in the best position to be successful today. So, again, I'm never looking at it about being me. It's about the team.
Think back to Robbie. He got in an argument in the first half, it looks like, with Coach Daly, and then it seemed to carry over. He wasn't hanging out with the rest of the offense. Can you explain exactly?
Well, I'm going to say this, is that no one is bigger than the team, and I'm not going to focus and put a lot of attention on one individual. We can talk about the game. We can talk about situations within the game. We can talk about the things we're going to do moving forward, but I'm not putting a lot of energy into one individual.
Come on, Steve. I like that.
7 lead at half and then didn't score in the second half. What did you see the problem was?
Well, I think the biggest thing for us, offensively and defensively, we didn't do a great job on third down. Number one, we got to get off the field on third down. They had a couple of third and longs that we didn't execute. They were able to convert, and then offensively, we just got to convert. So that's when you saw the shift in the swing right there with time of possession in the second half.
At the end of the first half, it seemed like you guys might have been able to use your timeouts to possibly be aggressive and score. What was the mindset going on?
Well, I think that's just the key. I didn't want to be aggressive at that point in time. Ben and I talked about it. I felt like we were in a good rhythm from the standpoint of what we were doing for us running the ball. I didn't want to put PJ in a situation where we started having to get aggressive and spread it out.
Man.
You guys recall a couple weeks ago.
You
we
fight.
took 6 right before
You're not getting the
halftime,
job.
So I was really trying to
You're not getting the
manage
job
game at that time.
You're not getting the job.
On the defense right now, what is your mindset going forward without so many veteran leaders and specifically, a lot of the depth in the cornerback position specifically?
Well, we got to see exactly where we are tomorrow, just from injury report standpoint, and get other guys ready to play. So hopefully we can get some guys back this week, and hopefully the injuries aren't as serious.
Steve, from what you know right now, how close would Baker and/or Sam be to being able to play next week?
I couldn't really, Darren, I couldn't really mention or say intelligently exactly what that's going to entail. So I need to figure out exactly what's going to happen tomorrow with the reports.
Does Baker take a step back from Friday over the weekend? He's wearing the walking boot again.
Well, we wanted to make sure he had a great workout, as I mentioned to you guys. But when we looked at the MRI, was still some things there. So we wanted to protect him by putting him in the boot and just try to give him a couple of days off his ankle.
There was a report that there was some ligament damage. Can you confirm that?
The MRI still showed some damage. Yes, it did.
How tough a situation for a young quarterback like you had today to go up against a Super Bowl team as he had to today? How do you think he handled it?
I thought he handled it well. Again, we were trying to help him in the things that we were trying to do for us, just trying to manage the game, establish the line of scrimmage, run the ball, going back again to not trying to be too aggressive until we had to, which when the game somewhat got out of hand, we had to open it up a little bit.
Steve, just focusing on the future, do you still envision Robbie being a part of this team in the offense?
Well, right now, everybody's been evaluated as well as myself. So we got to figure out what's going to be the right chemistry to put out on the field, offensively, defensively, and most importantly, as coaches, we got to come up with the right game plan.
What was your message to the guys in the locker room after today's game?
I commended the guys, number one, for being men. I thought they did a tremendous job dealing with the circumstances this week. I thought we had a great week.
It ain't that hard to be a man. Come on now.
Get the results that we wanted today. Looking for those guys to challenge themselves again. Come out this week ready to go. Divisional opponent coming to town. And we got a lot of football left. And that's what I told them.
What do you see from this game that you look to build on going into the week?
Well, I think, number one, our identity, which we somewhat established a little bit today on the offensive side of the ball. We got to be able to run the ball. We got to be able to shorten the game a little bit, control the clock. And then defensively right here, we just got to find a way to get off the field on third down and create a little bit more pressure on the quarterback.
How can you get other players involved in the offense? I think Christian had like 160 of your 205 yards.
Well, I think we can. We just have to look at it as coaches. Again, based off what we wanted to do in establishing the run game, try to get out on the perimeter a little bit with the screens. I thought we had several looks. At times we executed, at times we didn't. So we just got to figure out each week what the opponent is trying to do. And once again, put the guys in the best position to be successful.
I ain't feeling it.
Steve, you said you don't want to put too much energy into one person. How are you going to allocate your energy between now and when we talk to you in like 16 hours?
Well, number one, we're going to evaluate the tape. We got a long flight going back. All right, so we'll look at the tape and figure out exactly what we did well, look at the things we need to correct. We're pushing meetings back tomorrow since we're getting in so late. And then once we get in there, we're going to just challenge the guys to get better.
What did you feel like you guys really did well then?
I think first half initially we did a great job once again establishing the identity of what we wanted to do, which was run the football. So I commend the guys up front. I thought, that was our plan all week, and I felt like we executed that.
That was the only plan. You hear me?
Just got to find a way to get off the field on third down.
Yeah, because third down, I think the first two series you stopped them, the first two opportunities, and then boom, boom, it just went downhill from there.
Yeah, I mean, we created a few negative plays on first and second down. We got them in the third and long. And when you get guys in third and long, excuse me, third and 12, third and 14, we got to get off the field.
You more, having a good week of practice. How do you get that to translate into the games on Sunday?
Well, again, it's just execution. I know one thing for sure. Having a good week of practice gives you a chance. And if you don't have a good week of practice, you're going to struggle even more. So I'm going to continue to challenge these guys to come to work each and every day. We're going to create that mentality on Wednesday, still putting the pads on, being physical, being tough, and everything we do starts up front.
What goes into keeping the defense sharp whenever they are staying on the field for so long, just not letting them get tired? What do you do?
Well, I think it comes down to them. Somebody making a play and finding a way to get off the field, as you saw with DJ coming up with the interception.
Y'all better get off that field if you're tired.
Positive things that we did defensively. We just got to continue to try to build on those and create more opportunities.
Steve, have you had a conversation with Robbie since he left the field?
No, I have not.
Do you plan on having one with him?
Yes, I have a conversation with him and then several other players as well, just as we just recap and talk about the game.
Are you okay though with Coach Daly then?
Am I okay with Coach Daly? I'm okay with all the coaches.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Thank you, guys.
Listen, Steve. Steve, listen to me, bro. I want to wish you all the best. You hear me? I hope you have a long, prosperous NFL coaching career. But let me tell you something. If you don't change your philosophy, bro, you're not gonna go far. You are a 7-10 coach. You hear me? That's it. You 7. That's it, bro. I mean, I wish you the best, bro. But the way you coaching and the way you talking, and the way you coaching. Look, I agree with Tepper. You sound like a leader of men. You hear me? But guess what? So was Ron Rivera. You hear me? More power to you. Okay? I want a dominant football team. I don't want a team with a dominant defense. You about to make me upset. Because it sounds like you about to make me upset. I need you to become more balanced. All right? I needed you to become more balanced. I need you to have a little bit more commitment to both sides of the ball. I like the idea of running the ball. Okay? I like the idea of running the ball. But what you did with PJ today was pretty much what PJ been dealing with his whole career. I don't know what he doing in his practice, man. But for y'all to tie his hands like that and just run the ball, I thought y'all was going to open it up. I thought we was going to see more. I thought we was going to see what y'all had with Baker. I thought y'all was going to give it to PJ. PJ ain't did no pre-snap reads, ain't audible or nothing. Of course that ain't going to last long. And Steve Wilkes, if you can't see that dog, you 7-10, man. You hear me? You. I want you to, look, brother. I'm sorry. You say some real good things, man. You say some really, really good things, dog. Oh, Lord. Here come poor little PJ, y'all. Hold on.
How's the morale in the locker room?
I think everyone's in good spirits. And I know we got a lot of football left still. Got a division opponent coming up this week. So I think everybody looking forward to that and getting back on the field out there for next Sunday.
Do you get a sense that trade speculation is kind of affecting the team right now?
I'm not even sure about that. I don't really pay no attention to it. And guys on the team don't pay much attention to it either, you know.
You's a liar.
What you see, you may have been asked this already, what happened with Robbie on the side?
I didn't see what happened.
Why you ask him?
An issue in the game with him? You guys didn't get
Nah. Me and Robbie was fine the whole game.
You said that guys are in good spirits.
Yeah.
How? Honestly, I'm not trying to.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I mean, we just trying to figure out how to get it rolling, you know, and I mean, we know once we get one, we got to be able to establish to be able to find a way to get more than just one in a row. You know, we got to be able to get 2, then 3. We got to be able to get going, and it's a confidence thing with a lot of guys in the locker room.
And I think it's with you.
Bounce back from these tough losses, and I know it gets repetitive coming up here and talking about a loss week in and week out, but when it turns, I think we'll be good.
How do you instill confidence after these tough losses?
I mean, you got to go back out to Monday. You got to go back out there Monday, you know, and you got to go back to work. You got to find a way to figure it out, find a way to get a win. And the approach ain't going to change. I thought we had a hell of a week of practice. And
Why everybody's voice shaking? I'm sorry. Why your voice shaking too?
PJ, talking about a hell of a week, you've obviously played a ton of ball.
Yeah.
What was this week like for you? It feels like Monday was a month ago, you know?
Yeah, it do. But, I mean, after Monday, the situation was the situation. You know, a lot of guys got away for a day and came back to work Wednesday ready to go. And just felt the energy in the building a little bit. You know, you felt the guys ready to go. We just got to find a way to put a 4-quarter game together. You know, we put together 2 good quarters, but we got to find a way to put all 4 together and just go out there and get a win.
How did it feel with Coach Wilkes on the sideline?
It felt good. The energy felt good. Everything felt really good. He does a good job, you know, getting guys ready to go play and things like that. So, you know, we just got to find ways to go get wins for him. Same way we got to go find ways to get wins for us.
What was it like for you so early in your career to go up against a Super Bowl winning defense like you did?
It was cool. I thought they did some really good things. They had a couple coverages and on third down that, you know, we didn't have an answer for at one point, but we ended up figuring it out. So once we figured it out, it was good. But we just got to find ways to have answers for everything, you know. Even that's including me trying to get to the right play. So if I see something, I got to be able to get to it.
2 things real quick. How was Baker towards you in this lead up to the game?
Yeah.
Obviously, without him being active, but what was his role on the sideline?
He was really good. Really talkative. A lot of communication. Just asked me what I liked on the sideline and things like that. You know, we stayed in good talks throughout the game, and you know, we just trying to find ways to just get plays rolling, trying to find things that I like to do that can help the offense.
And then there are reports that his ankle injury might keep him out a few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
How are you preparing, or mentally, what does it do for you, knowing that you are probably in line to get a few more starts here going forward?
I'm continue to just go out there and battle every day. You know, I have a chip on my shoulder, regardless, you know, whether the situation or not. But
You ain't got no chip on your shoulder, PJ. You do not play with no chip on your shoulder, please. Pretty please.
Show my consistency out there, you know, show that I can go out there and lead the team to wins.
PJ, there's a lot of optimism coming in this week. From what you saw today, gives you a feeling that this still can be righted?
Yeah, it can still be good. You know, we showed some flashes of really good things on offense out there, and we just got to find ways to just keep it rolling. I just said we got to put together 4 quarters of really good football. We did a good job with 2. Got to find ways to get in the end zone as well. You know, we only put up 3 points as an offense. That's unacceptable.
Yeah.
And, take the full responsibility for that. So
Good.
I just got to go out there and be more consistent out there and move the ball up and down the field the same way I did starting coming out the game. Thank you.
Thank you, PJ. Thank you for 3 years of nothing. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, PJ. Look, since we on PJ, let me tell you something, PJ, man. You had your chance, man. You had your chance, dog. This was it. Not only Steve Wilkes had a chance, but you had your chance too, man. And I don't know if it was just because they was running the ball and you forgot how to throw by the time they started asking you to throw. But you look totally off. I wish you all the best. And I don't even like beating down the team like that because they all saying, Robbie up. Hold on.
I'm not being taken out. And that's that.
Why do you think you were taken out?
I have no idea, you know. But, you know, one thing I do, and I always stand on and continue to do, is I give my all in everything that I do with this game, you know. I don't play this game for money. I don't play this game for fame, things like that. I play this game because I love the game of football. You know what I'm saying? And regardless of what's been going on the past week, I always keep my head down and keep working, you know. So all I want to do is help us win the Super Bowl. And that's all I want to do.
We not winning no Super Bowl, so might as well go somewhere else.
I'm never going to belittle myself from that aspect or let my character be diminished and be misunderstood. Because that's really all it is.
That's what I was going to ask you. Do you think that your emotions sometimes are misunderstood?
I mean,
that's a good question.
I can't call that, you know, but people that know me, they understand me, and that's what matters most, you know. Everybody's not going to always understand you. Everybody is entitled to their opinion in life, but I don't live for the approval of others. I keep God first, my family, and myself, you know. So whoever doesn't understand me, that's on them. I don't live to please others.
I know it's a business, but how difficult has this week been losing Matt, a guy you have a lot of history with?
I mean, you know, like you said, it's business, so I had to keep my head down. I'm here. So my goal was this week was to do all I can. My opportunity come to do my best of my all. I didn't get an opportunity today, but I still gave my all. Every day in practice, I emptied the tank and gave my all, you know. That's all I can do is control what I can.
What you just shared about why you reacted the way that you did, have you had an opportunity to share that with your coaches?
Repeat that.
What you just shared with us about why you reacted the way that you did on the sideline, have you had an opportunity to share that with your coaches?
No, I haven't really spoke to them yet, but, you know, it wasn't, you know, we didn't talk about that.
Why was it important to get up here and talk to us as opposed to?
Because I don't want nobody to, you know, have a misconception about me. You know, other times.
But you just said you don't care what people think about you. You just see what I'm saying?
You know, and it's not just about me. It's for, you know, young kids that go through similar things as me to always stand firm and stand up for yourself. You know, and certain principles I was raised on is non-negotiable. And before anything else, I'm a man. And respect is mandated. You know, and respect is earned. It's not always given.
What do you hope your emotion brings out in others?
I mean, go hard. You know, you shouldn't be okay with, you know, not being on that turf. Or you should want to make a play. Losing is not acceptable. We don't play this game to lose. You know, you could consider me a loser my whole life growing up. I didn't get this far in life to continue to be a loser. It's not what I work for.
I know that you understand it's a business. There were reports about trade rumors.
Yeah.
Did you hear those, and how do you deal with that?
You know, I've been in trade rumors before. You know. It's part of the game, you know, so I don't let it affect me. I just, like I said, I keep my head down and keep going hard regardless.
Do you want to be traded?
No, I wouldn't say I want to be traded, but I want to be, you know, I'm going to let God follow his plans in my life, you know, and I know what he has ordained for me is what's best for me, so
that's right.
I let things take his course on his time, and obviously I'm here for a reason.
You better lean on him.
My best today.
What were your emotions when Coach told you to go to the locker room in the fourth quarter? Was it more anger or disappointment?
I was confused, honestly. You know, I was honestly confused because I want to be in the game. You know, I've never been told in X amount of years to get out the game in the fourth quarter. You know, so I was honestly confused and, you know, upset by it as I should be. You know, I don't see nobody that's a true competitor, you know, that knows the value they bring and has true passion towards the game that'll be okay with being told not to do something or being taken out of something when they didn't do nothing wrong.
Is this your idea to come in here today, or did the coach ask you to?
The coach? Nah.
Is this your idea to come?
Yeah, I make my own, yeah. You know, we addressed it, you know, amongst, you know, me, Scott, and I decided that this would be, you know, the best decision.
Yeah, he gone. He not even talking to the coach.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
But real quick, this dude done contradicted everything poor little PJ done said. PJ said they don't even be listening to trade rumors and stuff. PJ said y'all just be stuck in practice, stuck in the locker room with no TV. This man said, I don't care nothing about what nobody think about me, then come back and say, I need to come out here because I don't want people to think nothing bad about me. Come on, y'all. Let's get it together. We just so confused. I'm glad he came out, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and you know, don't just shut down. You got to come out and say how you feel, man. Ain't nothing wrong, you know. If you frustrated with this team, you frustrated with the team. You frustrated not getting the ball, you frustrated not getting the ball. But then y'all practice this? You knew you wasn't getting this ball in practice. What you upset about? When y'all in practice, Steve Wilkes said y'all practiced the run. That was the game plan. What you thought they was going to come back in here and say, okay, now we about to give Robbie the ball? You knew you wasn't going to get no ball. You want to showcase your skills. Robbie, go ahead, man. I wish you all the best. And I'm be honest, man. This ain't nobody's fault. This ain't me. Y'all hear me talking junk about Steve Wilkes. I feel sorry for Steve Wilkes. This is a terrible situation that he coming into. Obviously, he might not ever get another coaching job because of this bad situation. And because of this circumstance, you know they're not going to give his brother another chance. Look at Perry Fewell. After Perry Fewell went through this little situation, this man ain't even in the league no more. He had to go help out the players. Steve Wilkes might not ever see another head coaching position ever because he been thrown into this mess. I'm clowning PJ, but come on. It ain't PJ. Poor little PJ fault. PJ know who he is. Oh, we need to come out here and be... We need to come on. I got a chip on my shoulder. You ain't got no chip on your shoulder. Your neck hurt now. I got a little chip on my shoulder. You ain't go out there and play like you had no chip on your shoulder, man. Y'all came out here and had this aggressive behind defense and a conservative offense. What you thought you was going to do with that, Ron? What you thought you was going to do with that, John? How far you think you going to go, Tom? We still got it's just still a lot of season to go. I'm not, look, man. Look, Steve. I'm not about to sit up here and root for another 7-6 coach. I'm not here to do that. No coach that just want to see the defense fly around and stop the offense, but then when they get the offense out, want to run the ball. No creativity, not trying to spread the ball out, not trying to change up the game plan, none of that. We ran out of time. They figured us out. Poor little PJ go up today and just snap the ball. No pre-snap reads, no nothing. Say, hold on, wait a second. None of that. None of that. But then get out there with the defense, get all excited, got the defense all hyped. Yeah. Y'all saw that interception, though. The defense scored. I ain't here to do that with y'all, man. I ain't here to do that with y'all. Steve, I wanted more from you, dog. I wanted more from you. I wanted more, man. I'm glad that first quarter y'all look, the first part of that first quarter, y'all look real good on offense, man. Y'all look real good on offense, but it remind me of the Ron Rivera era whenever we look good and then, like, that's all we got. That's all we got. You figured us out? That's it. I can't stand that type of offense. I'm tired of having that type of offense. Yup, you figured us out. Well, game over. And once they got 17, we lost. Nothing has changed. Do I want Steve Wilkes gone now? Like, we got to see where the rest of the season. Let me go ahead and back up a little bit. Let me see how the rest of the season go. You know what I'm saying? But next week, if I continue to see this offense do the same thing, and I know we're going to probably have to do the same thing, but I don't care, man. These ain't no new quarterbacks. Okay? These ain't no new quarterbacks. Jacob Eason been with the team long enough to pick up the game plan. Polo PJ been with the team long enough to pick up the game plan, man. Okay? Open that freaking playbook up. Y'all did good. You was pound. Once you got them, once you had them where they was trying to stop the run, that's when you're supposed to air it out. That's when you're supposed to air it out. But you're going to keep on throwing them freaking screens behind. Man. This don't make no daggone sense. I got to make another note, man, before I get into these comments, man. Because I know it's some more stuff we all want to talk about. Underground West, what's going on with you? Tommy Gunn, what's going on with you? My girl B Diva up in here. She say, our defense was the only reason we got a touchdown. Ain't that a daggone shame, man? That's a daggone shame. Now, this ain't the first week that happened. This has been the norm. The defense got the scope. The defense outscored the offense. They got the score. They probably got more yards than the offense, too, if you really think about it. They're going to PJ through 60 yards. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ain't even want to run. They say I can't run. They say I can't scramble. Only person that's supposed to run is C-Mac. The defense look good. And then you upset. Then this what kind of irked me just now when Steve Wilkes said, when they asked him about the defense getting tired, he going to say, well, they should get off the field on third down. How about the offense got to dial up a longer drive? You better get off the field. Everything depending on the defense, man. Really, man. If they tired, they better get off the field. You better get off the field. Oh, they got a first down. Time to start over. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Chunk say, Dante, Mr. Glass, Jackson, hurt again. That's a doggone shame, man. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I don't go too hard on Dante Jackson because everybody's going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to be jumping people, man. Because don't nobody like Dante Jackson, even though he the only one that scored today. But they was bullying him, man. I just thought they was going to do a screen. Screens the whole game towards him because that's what they could have did. Because they was just pushing Dante out the way. Move out the way, little boy. Dante, yeah, he need to step up. CJ Henderson, look, and I had to tweak this, bro. If you don't want to play football, just tell somebody. You hear me? Money, I see you. Got my moderator up in here. If you don't want to play, man, tell somebody, man. Because you look like you ain't want to play. All right? I know you're in a bad situation, too. I know you like, dang, I love Florida, man, to come here, man. The Charlotte, man. Bojangles is not good. Timothy Conley. I'm sorry if I mess up your name, but I appreciate the super chat. Matt Rule planted the seeds for failure. Exactly, man. Yeah, y'all, that's what we got to remember. I'm making jokes about these folks. You hear me? I'm making jokes about them. But the truth of the matter is, this still Matt Rule team. This still Scott Fitterer team. You know what I'm saying? This is still the team they built. Unfortunately, it's going to look like it's all Steve Wilkes' fault, man. You know what I'm saying? You see how they got me acting with Steve Wilkes. Steve Wilkes ain't had nothing to do with this, man. Steve Wilkes about to get in a fight. He not even talking to Robbie Anderson no more. Robbie mad because his daddy done left. I'm sorry, Robbie. I shouldn't have said that. That was wrong. Robbie Anderson, whatever situation he got going on, he ready to lead. Tristan Danault. Denault. What's up with you? Pete Nuttio, what's going on with you? Man, whatever happened. But, Panther fans, look, it is what it is, man. Like I started out by saying, did I want us to win? Yeah, I was actually wanting us to win. Not like the past few weeks where I ain't care if we won. And I'm not the type that's going to say tank. I don't do that. Y'all know I don't do that. Because the team bad, it's going to be bad regardless. Okay? You don't got to do nothing to tank. What you gonna do? Put in your second string quarterback? Your second string quarterback is Baker Mayfield. We got a team full of busts. You hear me? Our quarterback room is a bunch of backups. If Baker Mayfield, and then they gonna say that. The little commentator gonna try to say, oh yeah, this is why they missing Baker Mayfield. It would have been the same thing. They don't even get it. Am I saying PJ Walker better than Baker Mayfield? No. Okay, but I'm saying Baker Mayfield ain't that much better than PJ. You hear me? He ain't that much better than PJ. Eddie says, who will back up Eason next week if he get hurt? Man, they can probably call up anybody. Who else on the practice squad? Man? Let's see. San Antonio Gato says, Wilt stepped into the dumpster fire. Everyone crying is his fault already. No, I don't think nobody's saying it's his fault. I know for me, I wish he would have done more. I don't know who else is saying. I know a lot of people saying that he's not a good head coach. That was the first thing people said. They didn't start saying it to the second. They say he's not a good head coach. Okay? Now, if Ron Rivera a good head coach, then Steve Wilkes is a good head coach. Okay? There's a lot of mediocre head coaches in the league that just in the league. Okay? And Steve Wilkes can be one of them. Unfortunately, he got some other stuff going against him. You got to be an expert, man. Okay? And you ain't got it. You know. You ain't got it. Trill one says PJ passed concussion protocol, so he will still play. Jojo Dancer says, we trash. Only thing we got coming good is we only played one division game. We not beating nobody else, man. Okay? We that first game, I told y'all we played against a broke up Jameis Winston, who ain't had no back. Okay? We not beating them again. Y'all see what the Falcons did today. Y'all see what the freaking Falcons did today. Y'all see what they did today. Okay? And even though Tom Brady don't want to be at home, even though he had to hire a divorce lawyer and go on divorce court, he's still going to beat us, man. Okay. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and tell y'all, maybe. Y'all know that ain't me. Y'all know that ain't me. No. I'm not going to sit up here. If we do, okay, cool. But I don't see it. My man James I appreciate that super chat. This team is just one big old mess. We let go of Stephon Gilmore and said we good. We got action. We got Action Gout Jackson. Man, that's a good one. We got Action Gout Jackson. CJ don't want to play. And China Glass, hold on. I didn't see that. And China Glass Horn. Man. They said Horn the best corner in the league. He don't even be playing. He ain't allowed no passes because he don't be in the game. I'm just playing. Lord forgive me. Horn, get well soon, man. We need your dog. You a dog, man. This is just bad, man. This is just bad all the way around. JC Horn, the best corner. Yeah, because he don't even be playing. He don't allow no catches. He don't allow no touchdowns or nothing. He got he's a 30% QB rating when you throwing him. Yeah, because he ain't in the game. Man, I'm sorry. Let's see. Monty says Falcons beat the team that smacked us last week. Y'all remember the 49ers was the big bad wolf. We make everybody the big bad wolf when they beat us. Okay. We made everybody. We even made the Browns. Y'all remember that? The Browns is a dominant team. Y'all seen that? You slept on them. We just a bad team, man. Whatever make you feel better about this team, man. You know what? Do it. Do it till you're satisfied. Whatever it is, do it. Whatever make you feel good about this team, do it till you're satisfied. Shoot. Adrian G says, I swear every time I see Horn getting cooked. I'm be honest. Horn is a dog, man. You know what I'm saying? And PFF say, Next Gen Stats say, he doing a good job. I'm be honest. I seen a lot of stuff. I seen a lot of weaknesses too when it comes to Horn. But I ain't want to say nothing because a lot of fans, you know, they big on, you know, who he is. And like I've been saying, when they turn on him, I'm be here for you, Horn, because they done set the bar too high for you, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm be here for you, dog. Okay? Kratos, Steve Wilkes is not the guy. I want him to be the guy, but he ain't not looking like it. You got to change your philosophy, Steve. You got to change it. I don't care what PJ showed me in practice. I would say, PJ, you got to let it loose. That second half, man, I know a lot of fans like, yeah, you did good. You did good by not using no timeouts. You don't do that, dog. You almost had 2 minutes left in that second half, bruh. And the way you just like, oh, no, we just going to sit on it, man. You wrong for that. You could at least tried to run. You could have stuck with your little game plan, but you laid down, man. You laid down. Your offense laid down, bruh. So how you gonna have this aggressive defense but have this offense that just lay down? We didn't. You even came out and said, oh, we didn't want to get in a situation where we want to be aggressive. Until you got in a situation where you had to be aggressive. You had to be aggressive by the end of the game. In that half, that's when you had a chance to say, look, we can light it up. Whatever happened, look, let PJ loose. Let's see what we can do. But you really held on to them daggone timeouts. Like you can cash them in like tokens and get you some cotton candy or something. You really held on to them timeouts, man. Oh, we didn't want to be aggressive. Come on, man. Don't do me like this. Not like this. Please. Don't, man, brother. Come on, man. Did I miss another live up here talking? Oh, they didn't do no more lives. The last person they did was Robbie's because Robbie asked, hey, Scott, I need to tell the people something. I don't really care what they think about me. I don't really care what they think about me, but I need to get out there because I don't want them to think nothing bad about me. Come on, dog. Come on, man. You could have dropped a video tomorrow and said what you had to say. Fayetton 26. He says our offense shouldn't be centered around CMC. Ain't nothing wrong with offense being centered around CMC. But I mean, they just made the offense CMC. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, move CMC around, use them up. They couldn't really stop him. And then you let go. You let go. Let DJ Moore do something. Let your $3 million tight end do something. But you like, okay, CMC, run the ball. Can you catch this screen? Oh, offense couldn't do nothing. Defense is our time. Score the ball and get off the field. Man, get a score and get off the field. This is a doggone shame. Andre Battle says, Sean Payton, we need you. We not getting no Sean Payton, man. We not getting no Sean Payton. You hear me? That ain't happening. I just learned the Saints still own the rights. They still own that man. So we got to negotiate with the Saints. I didn't know that before. Ain't nobody told me that. We got to negotiate with the Saints. Y'all really want Scott Fitterer negotiate with the Saints for Sean Payton. Next year, y'all going to have Sean Payton as a coach and no team. You hear me? Y'all just going to have a losing team with Sean Payton as the coach. And no money. And no picks. And no players. Come on, man. Make it make sense, man. Black Ballin' Music Group. I appreciate that. I just learned that. I thought he said Pat, he up next year. His contract is up. Oh, okay. I ain't know that. But look, guess how much you gonna have to pay Sean Payton? You know what? Dave Tepper gonna pay it. He gonna pay it. He ain't got nothing but money to blow. Okay. If he gave Matt Rule $70 million for 7 years, he gonna have to give Sean Payton some stocks, part of his company. You know what I'm saying? Part of the team. He gonna have to own some shares in the team. He gonna have to give Sean Payton Mint Street and the Cheesecake Factory in South Park Mall. Hey man, we can give you the Cheesecake Factory in South Park Mall if you want. Man, please, they're gonna mess that deal all the way up. Shoot. B Diva say $20 million for 2 years. That's not happening. He gonna get paid. Okay, he gonna break records. With the contract he gonna get. Ain't no way you gonna bring me in. Listen, y'all know I like to put myself in people's shoes. Ain't no way you gonna bring me in and pay me less than the dude that couldn't do nothing for you. And I got a Super Bowl ring and a bounty hunting ledger. I got a manual to bounty hunting and a Super Bowl ring. And you think you gonna pay me less than what you paid him? No. Matter of fact, you might have to pay me $70 million for 1 year. For 1 year. If you want the secrets. to bounty hunting. If you want this hit list I got, no, sir. You're not going to pay. And that dude ain't had nothing. That's what I'm going to tell him. That dude ain't got nothing. All he did was turn around a couple of high school teams. I got a Super Bowl and a bounty hunting manual. You going to pay? No, you got to pay me. You got to pay me. Fating on, man, my bad, dog. I hope I'm saying that right. 26. We need a franchise QB, plain and simple. Big facts. Big facts. I was hoping that Matt Corral was going to be that. He might not get a chance, man. Y'all seen this QB class coming up, man. Man, we about to have two young rookies. Rookies. We about to have 2 rookies. Man, how you gonna pass on any of these quarterbacks and we about to get the number 1 pick in the draft? What we gonna get? Will Anderson? Man, please. We getting somebody. For real. P. Nuttio says, dog the bounty hunter as coach. Big facts, shoot. Man, I want him to bring all of that. Bring all the cheat codes. Whatever got you that Super Bowl, bring it here. Pretty please. I know a lot of Panther fans, no. Where's your integrity? I want it the right way. Man, bump that. It's been 20-something years. Man, give me whatever you got. Spygate, Bountygate, Deflategate, whatever you got. Bring it here. Give me a Super Bowl ring, doggone it. Shoot, we'll deal with the penalties on the back end. Shoot. You can take all, look, get my Super Bowl. You can take all the draft picks you want and suspend the coach all you want. Just give me a Super Bowl, man. You hear me? Shoot. You can do all on Bountygate. You can film the other team, create a hit list, deflate all the balls. Give me a Super Bowl. I do not care. Make it happen. But yeah, I agree. We need a QB. We need a QB. Sean Presidency says, we picking first. No way we don't draft a QB. Ain't no way. I feel sorry for poor little Matt Corral, because I like the guy. And matter of fact, he can stay on the team. We just have 2 young guys. You know what I'm saying? Collect you a check, Mac. To be honest, you seem like you ain't really want to play anyway. Ain't no way we pass up on a QB. Ain't no way. You gonna make me pass on CJ Stroud, Bryce Young? No, dog. I would clown Matt Corral if we was a pet. I like Matt Corral. Man, I'd clown him so bad, man, if we ever did that. No, I wouldn't. I'm lying. I'm joking. These jokes, y'all. Okay. Monty says, and y'all better not throw that QB under the bus, too. I don't do that. I give a QB a chance. Unless they're a veteran QB we bought in here for some nonsense. Unless it's a veteran QB that should know how to play. And don't know how to play. Action Jackson says Dan Quinn would be a dope defensive coordinator. I don't think he's taking no lateral moves. He said, you my boy Blue says y'all better temper your expectations. Big fact. For real. No pun intended. Tommy Gunn got to make a pretty good argument. He says, don't matter who the QB is, if they're going to land in the clown show. Look, you might be right, man. I want to believe that a QB can come in here, but it's a mess. You're right, man. You know what I'm saying? I think I kind of agree with that. man. I think I kind of agree with that now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a mess, man. And Tepper, you got to learn this job, man. You got to hurry and learn this job, dog. You got to hurry and learn this job. Make sure I talked about everybody like I wanted to talk about. Yeah. Let's see. Sean Presley says there's 4 first-round QBs in this draft. We don't even need the first pick. True. I agree with that. And that's why I feel like we got to draft the QB. I ain't see no player that I want more than one of these QBs right now. Now, mind you, I still got to do my research. But I ain't see nothing yet. Oh, dang. Let's see here. Let's see. Make sure. Black Ballin' Music Group. I appreciate that super chat. No, Pat, we not doing no Ohio State QBs. Name one that was good. I'll wait. Give me Sean Payton and Rex Ryan as DC. That'll be nice. Rex Ryan, dude, is Rex Ryan even coaching right now? Where is he at? Is Rex Ryan coaching? He could be. I don't know. Where he at? I just don't think we getting Sean Payton, man. They done asked Sean Payton so many times, is the job interesting? He be talking in circles. Look, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. They got potential. Yeah, I thought he was. That man ain't about to come back and look, I ain't want to go backwards, man. I don't want to go backwards. He gone. Eddie said, breaking news. He who should not be named is being considered to be the new head coach. What else do we have to lose? Man, look here. Yeah, look. And somebody tagged me on Twitter about Houston. Why we still talking about this, man? Why y'all still do this to me, man? Why are we still doing this, man? Not to mention, that's one thing Panther fans be doing. You know a Panther fan actually say sign trade Boston, dog. Yo, a Panther fan say, yo, we need trade Boston. Trade Boston be on Twitter with us, asking us, hey, Panther fan, how y'all do? How y'all feel about the team? Y'all think he ready to come off the couch and say, look, we going back to Super Bowl? Y'all be like, let's bring back Luke Kuechly. Luke Kuechly neck hurt, dog. Okay? Luke Kuechly is not coming back. Why we be doing this to ourselves, man? Why we be doing this to ourselves? Gosh. Even when, I'm be honest, even when it comes to Cam Newton, bro. Even though a situation like this, it'll be dope if Cam Newton came back. But them days is gone, bro. Them days is gone, man. I don't think Cam Newton is, to me, is still solid, and he's still better than any team. I mean, still better than any quarterback we got on this team. Okay? But last year showed me I don't want Cam Newton coming back to this mess, man. That stuff just don't work. Y'all trying to bring 2015 into 2022. The recipe's not mixing. It's like oil and water, man. Stop trying. You got to create something new. The NFL in a new place right now. Y'all sound like Steve Wilkes. Y'all still trying to play 7-6. The NFL is putting up points. We upset because teams is putting up 17 points because we ain't evolving. Oh. We got to evolve. Dang. My head hurt. Well, Lord, Beerus, you might be right. I think this is what people want. See, I got that last year. You know what I'm saying? I got that last year. When he came back, it was dope. But how they did him, I'm like, I'm good. Because honestly, I didn't want him coming back for that reason. When he came back and they was throwing him up under the bus and they really wasn't giving, and Cam Newton didn't even seem excited or happy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think he want to come back here. Because he done said, I want to go to a team that's going to win something. I'm not coming back for no 5-win season. Okay? So it got to be mutual interest. I ain't want that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cam, go be free. Go be free. It'll be dope. You was here. You can ball out. You know what I'm saying? We can, everybody, you can sell tickets. You going to sell tickets. Cam Newton going to sell tickets, man. But it's just a bad situation. You just coming into a bad situation. Middle of the season type stuff again. You got to learn the offense. You know what I'm saying? You got to build chemistry with the team again. It's not 2015, man. It's not. It's not, man. You know what I'm saying? If you love Cam, let him be free, man. Y'all want to see Cam over here get beat up? All them years y'all complain. Look at him. Look how they doing him. Look how they doing. They won't give him no help. They won't give him no offensive line. Cam just be getting beat up. And y'all be like, come back, Cam, pretty please. Man, you gotta love something enough to let it go. Man, let that man go. You know if he come back here, it gonna be the same thing. Let him go, man. Cam, come back here so they can do you wrong. Pretty please. At least I'll be happy. Make me happy. Y'all selfish. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Selfish. Who you like with the first pick? I'm gonna be honest. Man. Okay. Y'all saw that game yesterday with Alabama and Tennessee, and how Bryce Young was going off. Then you be like, oh yeah, Bryce Young, that's that guy. And then Hendon Hooker go off and be like, oh, Hendon Hooker, that guy. I need that. And then next minute, you know, Bryce Young go off again. That's how I've been with these QBs, man. It's like the last person I see that win, that's who I want. That's who I be wanting. That's how good this QB class is. I ain't got to narrow it down yet. But stay tuned. I'll let you know something. Because I'm be honest, I like Bryce Young, dog. Don't get me wrong. Hendon Hooker, he a dog, man. I like him. But it's just something about Hendon Hooker. Like his movement, there's a split second where he just seemed like he just paused. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Bryce Young got a little bit more command. You know what I'm saying? He seems a little bit more smarter. I like his I like his poise. Like he seems like a serial killer. You know what I'm saying? I like CJ Stroud. Man, it's so much I can go into, man. It's so much I can go into, but I'm going to tell y'all soon. My man's blackballing. You going off, man. You is a baller. I appreciate that super chat again. Pat, you noticed David Tepper wouldn't rule out hiring another college coach. I didn't hear that, man. Have anyone thought about Deion Sanders as head coach? Would y'all like that? Okay, first, I haven't heard David Tepper not ruling out another head coach. I mean, another college coach. Maybe he did. I can't remember. But that'd be stupid, bro. That'd be stupid. Okay, let me tell you something. If I spent $70 million on an unproven college coach, I'll never do that again. I would never do that again. Then he say, have anyone thought about Deion Sanders as head coach? I don't think Deion Sanders is ready to, like, Deion, look, man, leave where it at. Like, Deion Sanders, he's doing a good thing down there in college. Let him work his way up, man. Okay? Deion Sanders is a dope coach for them churn. Okay? He is a dope coach for them churn and proven. I can't say that, hey, man, didn't they get beat by South Carolina State last year, man? Let that man win something first. Let that man win something first. You know what I mean? How would I feel about him coming? I don't think he's ready. Okay? Look at what Matt Rule did. Matt Rule, he was really unproven, man. All he showed that he could turn around a high school team. Yes, I said high school team. All he did was prove he could turn around a high school team, man. Okay? But I don't think I'm ready for that. Let him win something first. You know what I'm saying? If I start to see NFL players showing him support and, you know, and want to get behind him, maybe that might change. But I don't think he's ready. Monty says, how about bringing back Jake Delhomme, Matt Moore, Jimmy Clausen, Rodney Peete, Josh Joe Webb, Chris Winkie, etc. That's how they be sounding, man. That's how they be sounding. You might as well. Shoot. You might as well. Shoot, man. Big Diva say, Deion ain't coming. You know, that's what you got to think about. See, I got to wake folks up again. I got to wake folks up again. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. They got to want to come here. Okay? And they got to want to work with David Tepper. That's the real question. Shout out to South Carolina State. Shout out to y'all. Adrian G said, don't forget about Vinny Testaverde. All right, y'all. I did an hour and 10 tonight, man. Panther fans, it is what it is, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I do have to admit, I was kind of excited. I did get a little excited, man. And I do have to admit, I had a little bit of hope. You know what I'm saying? I was excited about my team again. I wanted things to be different. I really wanted things to be different. I really thought Steve Wilkes had enough influence to really turn things around. Now, was that reasonable? No. But that's what I was believing. You know what I'm saying? That's just that keep pounding in me. That's what I just wanted to believe. I really, really wanted to believe. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. It didn't happen, man. So we back to square one. We'll see what next week bring. I think it's gonna be more of the same. I ain't gonna say I think it's gonna be. I know it's gonna be more of the same. The way Steve Wilkes was talking, he sounded like the type of coach that's stuck in his ways. Shout out to dark-skinned Ron Rivera. He sounded like he kind of stuck in his ways. Shout out, y'all seen Ron Rivera last press conference? He was going off. I was the one that bought Carson Wentz. I was the one that did the tape. How dare y'all? You know what? That's enough. Enough is enough. No, Ron. And you know, I try to tell them Washington Commandos about Ron Rivera. Boy, they do not like Ron Rivera. They do not like the Washington Panthers. You hear me? They thought they was getting something with Scott Turner. I could have told y'all what was going to happen. Man. Michael Ayers says, who is worse, Panthers or Browns? Bro. Who we worse? You hear me? We worse. What's this right? Oh, piece of paper. We worse. No doubt about it. They done beat us. Y'all can't even remember the quarterback, do you? I'm just playing. Y'all remember the quarterback. Y'all don't even remember how they beat us. You just know they beat us. We the worst. We the worst team in the league. Just because y'all see some potential, we the worst team in the league. Okay? I hate to have to snap y'all back to reality. Okay? But I know it's going to be some Panther fans that get on here. I know some Panther fans are going to get on Twitter. I know some Panther fans are going to get on YouTube and be trying to, look, y'all, we almost have to be talking like PJ Walker. We did good in the first half. We did good in the first half. Look, if we would have did this or did that, we would have did this. No, I'm going to give y'all the real. Y'all getting the first pick. Well, we at least deserve it. Man, I'm sorry. I shouldn't even be tearing this team down like this, man. Y'all, that's pretty much it, y'all. That's pretty much it. I'm done venting now. I'm done. You know what? I'm going to do another live this week. And I'm going to be more positive. Because I feel like this whole live been negative. Y'all hit that like button. One time if y'all want to see a positive stream. Okay, I ain't doing no positive stream. I'm doing another negative stream. Panther fans, it is what it is. I see a Rams fan up in here. Pay your time. LA Rams, I appreciate that.
Get that back in, J. Coach.
Say, appreciate your perspective as a Rams fan. I am happy. Hope the Panthers makes some moves for you next year. Bless you in all your content. I appreciate that, my guy. Congratulations to y'all. Panther fans, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I was supposed to be retired. You know what I'm saying? I'm really retired. Okay? I'm really retired. You hear me? I'm supposed to be retired, but I'm retired of this team. Okay? Man. It's a doggone shame. Brought me back for this. Brought me back for this. I'm here for y'all, though. I'm here for y'all. I'm doing this for y'all, man. Joe Clarity, I appreciate it. K. Luke, Mr. Timothy Connolly, James E. Fail known 26 Black Ballin' Music Group. Shout out your music group. Trey HG. Hey, it is what it is, Panther fan. It is what it is, man. I'm here for y'all, man. Look, we gonna be here for one another. We gonna get through this thing together. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get through this thing together. You hear me? I used to be tired of this team. Now I'm retired of this team. Bars. I'm retiring. For real next. For real, for real. For real. For real. No, I'm joking. This YouTube channel ain't going nowhere. Y'all don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hit me up on Twitter at Pat Coltrane. Hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/Pat Coltrane. I appreciate all the super chats. If you want to support the channel, you can always hit the Cash App, $ The Train Stop, or PayPal, paypal.me/Pat Coltrane. You can find me on Venmo too somewhere, man. I forgot the thing. But I appreciate all the love and support. I appreciate all the likes, man. Y'all really keep your boy going. And let me tell you something. Y'all make it this season better. Y'all make this season better. Okay? Not the Panthers. Y'all do. And don't let nobody tell you wrong. Don't let nobody tell you different. All right, I'm gone.